Now in the last video we learned that if there is any character variable vector in data frame, so it automatically changes to factor. Now we are going to learn about two more things: how to change any numeric or any other data types to factor, and then if I want to change the levels, how to do that. So let's so if you remember, last time we saw the empty car data. So this is empty car data where we have 32 car brands, and for each of those car we have 11 attributes like horsepower, cylinder, displacement, mileage, and all those things. Now you see, if you see the cylinder, it's either it has 6 as cylinder or 4 as cylinder or 8 as cylinder. So since you have, if you have minimum number of unique value of a particular attribute, then that's an ideal candidate for factor, because it doesn't take any 6.5 or 4.23 or 5.67, right? It takes either 4 or 6 or 8. So we want to change this to a factor. How to do that? So we are going to use as.factor function, and I am saying which one I want to change. So I want to change empty car dollar cylinder. As you know that you can access any column using that dollar function. So using that as.factor, I am converting it into factor. Now if you look it carefully, that right now whenever I look into the structure of empty car, right now everything is numerical. But now once I convert into a factor, now if I see the structure, now cylinder has changed to factor and it has 3 levels: 4, 6 and 8. Similarly, if I change whether this is manual or automatic, or what is the number of gear, or how many number of carburetor is there, then you can actually see the structure of empty car, and now all those 4 attribute or 4 column has now changed to factor. You can see this automation has 2 level, whether this is manual or automatic. Similarly, you have for gear also you have 3 level, and this carb has 6 level. That's how you can change it. Now we will be learning about how to change the name of the level. So right now let's say that we want to create a new variable called gender vector, and we want to store male, female, female, male, male. So maybe data for 5 employees. Now you can see those 5 things has been recorded. Now if you see the class of gender vector, that is character right now. But if you want to change it to factor, and using as.factor, if you want to change that thing, and if you then see, now it has changed to a factor and it's showing the level is female and male. Now you want to change the name of that level. How to do that? So we have to use this function level. Using level function, and I am passing which level I want to change. So I want to change factor gender vector, and I want to change to what? I want to change to F and M for female and male. Once I do it, and now if I see again, now these levels has changed. Earlier it was female and male, now it has changed to F and M. That's how we want to do it. So that is actually end of your data frame. Now we are going to learn about list.